I used to think that rest was something you earned, something waiting on the other side of effort after the work was done, after the goals were met, after the season proved its worth. But this trip reminds me, rest doesn't always arrive when life slows down. Sometimes it shows up when life is full. Florida, again, a rented house too full for quiet moments. Too many kids, too many towels, too many memories I'll hold dear. This house fills quickly, kids running through hallways, water splashing out of pools, doors opening and closing without ceremony, life happening loudly. And in the middle of it all, I find myself strangely still. Not because everything is perfect, but because perfection was never the invitation presence was. A family I've come to cherish, to long for, to learn from, to inspire moments of great faith. I don't need the next season yet. I don't need the next milestone. I don't need to carry the weight of what hasn't happened. Because today, this moment, this imperfect, loud, beautiful stretch of time is enough. Enough for now. It's hard to hear my own thoughts, admittedly, unless I step away. Yeah, this is where reflection finds me, not in silence, but in motion. Miles stacking quietly, honestly, breath sinking without thought, no soundtrack, just effort and salt air. Running has always been my way of listening. Somewhere between mile 3 and 4, the noise fades. Not because it disappears, but because it stops demanding answers. For now, this is enough. Days here are unstructured in the best way. Swimming until shoulders ache, laughing until kids forget that time exists, eating together without checking clocks. I watch my daughter learn courage in the water. I watch my wife move through a room filled with family. Steady, warm, present. Marriage doesn't announce its strength. It reveals it quietly, over time. Weddings, they have a way of reminding me of that. We gather to celebrate my brother-in-law and his bride. 2 lives choosing alignment over comfort, commitment over convenience. I hold a camera, but I'm also holding memory. I'm documenting more than a ceremony. I'm witnessing grace. God's grace doesn't always come like a revelation. Sometimes it looks like consistency, like showing up, like love that stays. Weddings always do this to me. They remind me how undeserved grace really is, how much of my own life has been shaped not by my effort, but by mercy. I look at my wife and I realize I didn't earn this. I was given it. And somehow, it's still the greatest gift. For now, this is enough. There was a time I measured my life by what I was building. Projects, plans, momentum. And I'm still building, still chasing stories, still moving forward. But this season feels different. Less about accumulation, more about acknowledgement. Acknowledging that joy doesn't always scale, that meaning doesn't require optimization, that presence doesn't need a purpose beyond itself. I don't need this trip to change my life. I just need it to remind me that I already have one. With enough laughter, enough movement, enough grace, enough love to reset my compass. Real, it's something better. It's a pause that doesn't apologize, a moment that doesn't ask what's next. Just enough for now. I think about the year ahead. Not with urgency, not with fear, just awareness. There will be work, there will be ambition, there will be long days, but right now, I don't need to solve tomorrow. For now, this is enough. Enough time with people who know my history, enough reminders of where I came from, enough evidence that God's grace didn't run out when life got busy, enough to breathe, enough to move, enough to rest without explanation. This isn't the peak, it isn't the highlight reel, it's something better. It's a pause that doesn't apologize, a moment that doesn't ask what's next. Just enough for now.